You, finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's the Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries instead. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside the tunnel.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the town!
Dragon!
Jarl, look. What is that thing?
We just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way.
You need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Turo! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Hadvar!
I
Into the
fought
keep,
bravely.
soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Traitor! Traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard!
You, come on!
Yeah!
Into the keep!
With me, prisoner! Let's go! Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. You better get some gear. See if one of these chests has some armor for you. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. Gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hold up now. We only want you. If you want to lie, so be it. I will kill you! All you've got. For the Emperor! That's the end of that. Let me see if I can get that door open. Let's keep moving. Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them. Where'd you
Try to end this.
guard!
That'll teach you to cross me. Done then? This way.
Happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said... Keep us under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like...
scared. Sure, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no way out that way.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think. Where'd you come from? You're trapped. Scratch. That's the end of that. Right. Let's see if we can find it.
I better stay back and see.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. Let's see where this goes. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out. We'd better try this way. What next? Giant snakes. Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, You can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Easy does it. That was close. This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is River. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right? I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Uncle Halvar, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it. Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' skull. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies,
You're
a place
pretty,
to stay.
I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Any friend of Hadvar's?
All right, then.
Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Hadvar, did you...
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal. Until next time.
Big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? If you keep on like this, then I've got better things to do than this.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. All right, then.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going
I
to
don't
do
know what
then,
you.
huh? Let's hear it.
We did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, Buy the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. This way. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nordville.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of... I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Mm-hmm.
Found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
want?
I'll kill you if I have to.
This way. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. I'd better get going.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Run off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to Jorvaskar.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of your face. I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
I don't know you.
Be careful.
You and Riften looking for
The
trouble.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her
You can pretend not to hear me all you
I'm
want.
really getting tired
but
of your
you better
excuses.
stay out of the Blackbriar's
When you borrowed the
business.
money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
How was I to know the ship?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home. What do you need? Good morning. Beautiful baubles, gleaming gemstones over here. Yes? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Jewelry, legendary
Yes?
Argonian craftsmanship. What do you need?
gemstones over here. Rare trees, the finest oddities from Morrow. Jewelry with legendary.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Beautiful baubles.
Need something?
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Good morning.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Good morning.
Welcome to Riften. Home of the Thieves Guild. So they'd have you. Lee.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale. Goods and wares of all kinds, all can be found.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here some. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Honest gold for honest work. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I ain't done nothing.
Well met, kinsman. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I'd say.
Tidings.
Staying safe, I hope?
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
People of Riften, heed my words. Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the hand...
Running a little light in the pockets, lass?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
You should try the venison. It's delicious.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business. Always.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Got something to say?
My Eorland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not just hard.
For you, Red Legion!
Those two at it again?
I knew it.
Strike when the shoulder.
This should be good.
He's giving you openings.
Come on! Right. Just keep swinging.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
What's on your mind?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here. There you go.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are. What is it now? To hear Farkas tell it. Our father raised us here as happy pups, running around, biting knees. I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit. We were brought here by Jürgen. Whether he was our father or not, I don't care. He left to fight in the Great War and never came back. So he's not my problem anymore. We've been here as long as either of us can remember, though. So try to show some respect.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Wait, before you go, I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
You're a cop.
If you wish, Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Bloodsuckers. Vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them. I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. By the way, if you're looking for something to do,
celebrate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? To the elves?
Divine Smile, lead the way.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected...
Still here. Lead on.
Now you're mine.
That your best? Huh?
Is someone there?
Oh.
I knew it! I need to kill you before I'm done! Had enough of you! Plead for me, mortal! Got some. Yes?
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
I know your family's always.
It took me weeks to find that beast.
Let me show you the power of Power Storm Crown, born of the North.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
I breathe now, royal, and reshape this land.
I'd be dead if not.
Skjor said, some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. I've already given you a job. Now get to it. Mm-hmm.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. I'll show you what I know. Until next time. Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should... Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If it's work you're looking for?
A fine
Hold
day
us
to
the
you,
one to talk
friend.
to.
May you die with a sword in your hands. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I ain't done nothing.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
If you need more food or drink, speak. Mind your manners and pay your bills, and you'll always be welcome. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Now please, no more questions.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Need something?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I'm thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
What can I do for you?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment.
That iron sword's pretty undefendable.
Nothing
Should
about
try steel.
our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. do come back. Need something?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You look tired, friend. The Banner's mare has been.
To have aggression in times like
Nothing.
these.
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgrup
rash
is not
action.
receiving
I
visitors.
just think we need more information before we act.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Val.
Is inconceivable to our elven overlords.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Well met, kinsman.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
What was that?
Damn you.
Staying safe, I hope.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. All classic by
Tired
the
of bread and
great
stew?
Aeolian
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? A fine day to you, friend. Honest gold for honest work. Need anything else? Just let me know.
fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Tired of bread and steak?
And
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat
all
yourself and
crafted
your
by
kid
the
to a choice
best
cut of steak
blacksmith
or
in
tender rack of ribs.
Skyrim.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a
Still
few
warm
seconds.
from the oven.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan, Main himself.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Fresh baked rolls. Still warm from the oven.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith
The
in
finest cuts,
Skyrim.
fresh from the wilds.
Shiny
Tired of bread and
trinkets
steak?
for
Had
your
enough of
good
fish and fowl?
lady,
Treat yourself and your
all
kin to a
crafted
choice
by
cut
the
of steak
great
or tender
Aorlan,
rack of ribs.
Main himself.
Quality meats.
Fresh fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Chops and steaks fit
all
for a
crafted
Jarl.
by the
Come and see
great
my selection of the
Aorlan,
finest quality meats.
Main himself.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Bits and baubles for sale. All
Tired of bread and stew?
crafted by the
Had
best
enough of fish and
blacksmith
fowl?
in Skyrim.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
For your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlan, Main himself.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest
All
goods.
crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Shiny trinkets for your good
The
lady.
finest cuts, fresh from the
All
wilds.
crafted by the great Eorlan, Main himself.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of
Bits
the
and
finest
baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Shiny trinkets for your good
The
lady.
finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
All crafted by the great Eorlan, Main himself.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, how honest gold for honest work. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me... You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. What are you doing that for? If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Someone there? Is that it? Nobody here now. Need something?
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the Eight Divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries! What do you see?
It's in the ground!
Some of these rocks to clear the way.
Just walk towards me. Come on. Hemming, you need to get over here. Now! Run for it. Nada. You're doing great. Toro! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Family.
Adver!
Into
the
brave.
jeep! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. Better get that armor. Sort a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there. Let me see if I can get that door open. Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now! Is someone there?
What was that?
Fire! An old store. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy. Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we could leave.
I've had enough of them!
Filthy traitors! Come on.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from a...
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no way out that way.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think. Stormcloak! Get them! Fall! Enough! This ends now! It's nothing. Let's see if we can find a way out of here. Let's see where this goes. giant snakes.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Not the sneaking type, huh? I think we're almost out. Come on. This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.